Thank you so much for listening to the KJNA podcast. You can email us at kjnapodcast@gmail.com.
Give us a call or text or leave us a message at 858-848-KJNA. That's 5562.
You can also find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, TikTok, Blue Sky, and YouTube at KJNA Podcast.
Don't forget, we have 6 hours of bonus content over on our Patreon, patreon.com/KJNA Podcast. And if you want to donate to us, find us at buymeacoffee.com/KJNA Podcast.
Thank you so much for listening.
Love you.
Well. Welcome to this episode of the KJNA Podcast. My name is Kevin, and I am the K.
Hi, I am Jay.
Nothing clever today?
I mean, the beard speaks for itself. As
The beard speaks.
some people just say it's like it's a thing. It's a whole thing.
It's large enough to be possibly sentient.
Honestly, yeah. I'm not sure if I'm wearing the beard or the beard's wearing me nowadays.
Does the beard shave you?
Unfortunately,
God,
no.
my J's getting too long. Cut the J.
Meh.
You wake up to it like crawling itself across the.
Honestly, it doesn't.
The floor.
It doesn't do too much moving at night, which is kind of weird. Like it kind of like stays in place.
No, I just mean like it grows to the edge of the bed, pulls you off.
Oh no! If I have to pee, I still have to take care of that. It's not dragging me to the toilet so I can do stuff.
Oh man, that would be handy as hell.
It's not long enough to give me extra feet to walk.
Well,
supposedly
we got distracted.
It's the beard.
But it's the beard. But this is. I'm just gonna let you guys know ahead of time. This is the real shit episode.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I think we did one once before.
I mean, I don't think it was like a whole episode. I think it was like maybe like some things here and there. But
yeah, we rarely talk about political shit
because there's certain things you don't talk about in any conversation. It's politics and religion.
That's it. I mean, you can, but you have to be very, very.
Because you don't want to insult anybody. You don't want to make them feel, awkward in the situation or, create like friction between yourselves, especially if you're like friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well, like, honestly, I think this was mostly me wanting to say some shit because, if you don't want to listen to this, it's fine. Skip ahead. You skip it. You can stop it, skip it, and go wait for the next one or go to a past one that you like our shit. But, it's time. It's time for most people. In fact, I think everybody, to not stay silent about this shit anymore.
The 2026 midterms are coming up, and
November.
They're very important.
They're super duper important. If they even allow us to get what is somewhat a free and fair election, because it really feels like we have not ever had a free and fair election, to be fair. But that's beside the point. We could go on forever about it. Because the main thing is just fuck ICE and fuck ICE, Nazis, and fuck Trump. Because I only say this because it's so frustrating. I'm just like, I want to dump all of it out at once because I've been paying attention to this shit a lot. And it's just like, I just want to vomit all over about all of it. But basically, everybody has to say something. There's a line that I heard from a Holocaust survivor that the reason that the Nazis got away with what they did was because good people did nothing.
Yep.
And so I feel
because as a good person, you're not sure. You know where you stand as a good person, but you're also trying to take care of the people closest to you, and you don't want them to get hurt. So as a good person, you're trying to take care of your own. You want to take care of everybody else but you can't, because if you do, you become the people that you're trying to protect outside of you, which then endangers the people that you're trying to protect, that are your family, are your
Yeah.
friends that are close to you in the moment.
Yeah.
So
And
it's terrible, terrible to
also,
try.
like, doing nothing is essentially
Aiding and
agreeing with
abetting
them. And
the
yeah, it
evil.
is. And I know it sucks, and I know it's scary because all of this shit is scary. Uh, Me personally, I feel like as a person who was born with white privilege just for being born, which makes no fucking sense, uh, because like I didn't do anything special. I was just born. I didn't choose to get born, but
Right?
now I'm a white man
Who
and
who
I
does?
have the maximum like privilege you can possibly get just for race. And it's stupid. And it's my job as a cis white man to protect and aid all those who don't have that so that they can be equal. That is my job as a white guy. So I try to do that shit. Like I would prefer everyone to be equal. I would prefer like my kids are going to know the freedom to say whatever the fuck they want, be whoever the fuck they want, if they have to do it over my fucking corpse. I'm just saying
Huh,
that this isn't for me. This is for the future generations.
right.
That's why I'm like I do the protests and I
I
do
mean,
like I share and I like all the shit they don't want to spread. Like we
I'd love
stopped
to
doing
share that the
TikTok.
standards of learning are garbage and they need to be abolished. And the only
Yes.
reason they exist is because somebody was like, I need job security.
Uh huh. Yeah.
I don't understand anything that's being taught nowadays. It
The,
doesn't make sense.
I
It's
don't I don't think
garbage.
that there's a problem with a rough estimate, but I don't like that they have it so detailed that you have to like follow it to the T. Like these are the things you have to know. I think that that's garbage.
Yeah.
And I mean that's also
And it accounts for the accreditation of a school.
yeah.
If you don't meet a certain amount, your school is not accredited, which means your child's still dumb because the whole school did bad.
Yeah.
So my
Yeah.
kid doesn't have the ability to go to college because the whole school did bad. But whose fault is that? That
Yeah, it's ever
that's your fault because you put this stuff in place to stop children from passing forward.
yeah.
But then again,
It's
you have lenient teachers as well who also just give a pass because they don't feel like dealing with the issues.
I think that teachers can have like I think having an SOL for some teachers is what helps them to thrive. But then there are others who don't need an SOL to teach and to help your children grow. I think they should have that option as well. I think it should be either way. Like you want to do the SOLs and follow the SOLs, great. You want to teach them something else and you can prove at the end of the 9 week or at the end of the year that they know what the fuck they're doing
Right.
with your methods, great. Good for you.
I mean,
That should be totally fine.
we all know that there are some people who learn hands on, like they have to do it themselves so they can understand it. Some
Uh,
people are visual learners where they just have to see it and then they can do it. Um, just you have to accommodate where you can accommodate. I don't know class sizes, the amount of teachers, budgets,
well, they're
all
not
those things.
paying them enough. That's why there are no there's no
I
under
I
teacher and not to
wonder
mention
I wonder why they're not getting paid enough. I mean, they are, government governmentally paid, right? State,
I
city,
mean, you'd think so.
county,
But
you know.
see, the people up top, they think that it's more important for them to be rich now, even though they can't take it with them. That they be rich now and damn the future generations. I mean, that's
I,
why they're like, "Oh, coal. Let's use coal instead of, using more energy efficient methods like solar energy and all that shit." It's always about the money. It always circles back to fucking money.
mm-hmm.
The fucking money, Jay.
Money is corrupt and
It's corrupt, and it's
and corrupt his money.
absolute bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. Um, and it just needs to be said. Like, we needed to have like an episode about the politics, because if everyone says nothing, then nothing gets done. And
Right.
right now we've got uh currently, as of yesterday, Colbert was silenced because he was going to interview a Democratic candidate for Texas who is looking to win the seat and flip Texas. But apparently Trump said no, and he called, you know, the FCC head, and the FCC head called CBS and was like, "Don't do that." And they made Colbert not interview him. And that is fighting freedom of the press. Like, that's First Amendment shit.
Yeah.
So
Freedom of speech is literally the First
yeah,
Amendment, so you can't
yeah,
just stop that from happening.
yeah.
When
It's
your country starts to
ugh.
look like Nazi Germany, maybe you should really start looking at it and stop being like, "Oh my God, it's perfectly fine." You know, I hate to see stickers like "Vets for Trump" when
Yeah,
we
it's
support
so
when we're here trying to support veterans with,
yeah.
Game Corps, and I hate to bring them into that,
Yeah, don't bring them
but
into this right now, but
I don't, I don't,
this
I don't,
does not
because
in any
this,
way, this is not their
because I mean,
opinion. This is
yeah, because I
our
mean
opinion.
that vet was from Vietnam. Obviously, he ain't playing no video games. But that's not true. Some vets from Vietnam probably do play video games because
Uh-huh.
it brings them a little
It's a good
solace.
release.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, it's a good release. Super.
not every vet, but not every
I mean,
person. This
but
is not
that is
this is not to everybody. This is not.
see, and speaking about not every person, again, this also comes in line with the bullshit that we're dealing with ICE, with like Minneapolis, which stand for Minneapolis all fucking day long. You
Good
guys are the
grief.
best, and you are
Oh,
amazing,
they are
amazing.
doing that work.
They're doing it,
Doing that work.
and I'm gonna send a couple. I'm gonna leave a couple links in the comments of this. This and ways you can help
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to charities, and there's a few free websites that I'm using to pass out like whistles and things to prepare your community if you feel like it's going to be in a place. Like, ICE is currently in Virginia. I personally have not seen them, but I've seen lots of, hey, they're here, we saw them here today, we saw them there, blah blah blah. And there's a few ways that you can help prepare your community, but you said, what was it you said? Different, something about different people, but or not all vets do the same. So
Yeah.
it's not
No.
based on one person,
No.
because
This is.
every race and color and age has the ability to be literally fucking anything.
Yeah.
So this whole like, oh, illegal immigrants are doing all the murders. Look, of all the people that ICE detain, first off, they detain less than Obama,
I'm
and
I'm
they're
I'm s-
actively trying.
I'm still sitting here like they're eating the cats. Where are
Yeah, and
they?
you still voted for him.
This is the guy who probably killed puppies for fun.
Yeah, yeah, according to the Epstein files.
Yeah.
Um, because
Mentioned more times in that than Jesus himself
yeah, more than
in
Harry
the
Potter in the Harry
Book
Potter
of
series.
God.
Yeah. So basically, immigrants, there's 14% of everyone that they've taken in has any sort of criminal record.
Yeah. They
The
just
rest of them are just people who are trying to live.
yeah, see
They're just trying to live, people. They're just trying. I'm sorry. It gives me. I am absorbed in this. Like, my feed is nothing but like what's going on now with in relation to politics and what we have to look forward to, and just like everyone's got to fucking fight. There's
yeah.
another No Kings protest, March 28th. I
March 20.
believe is the day. I believe that's the day the next No Kings protest. Because like everybody's gotta fucking stick together if we're gonna get rid of them. Like, it's like this is for actual freedom. Like, we gotta
It's
fucking do something.
I'd hate to see something like a civil war. break out in America because of a semi-majority back somebody who would
Uh-huh.
take their rights, but make promises that they can't keep. Because that's exactly what happened with his whole campaign. Promises that you can't keep, got into office, and now
Kept
destroying
none of them.
everything that was built from like the 70s to before his candidacy.
And supporting people from white supremacists, like,
Yeah.
and KKK, and
Like,
not to mention, bottom fucking line, they are goddamn pedophiles. And
yeah,
before you say there is no evidence,
bullshit.
Epstein files are fucking evidence.
Yeah.
There's video,
No matter
there's
what kind of edits they try to
emails.
make to save somebody's reputation,
No,
the
fuck that.
files themselves, whoever has them that has proper clearance and is doing their due diligence knows the truth,
Yeah.
redacted or not.
And they're completely, and they're breaking the law by redacting the files, because
Yeah.
the whole reason you redact anything is to protect victims.
Mm-hmm.
And what they're redacting is the people who did the crimes,
Let's
not the
be
victims.
so for real. Anybody in the lower and middle class needs to take a stand against those
We
people who
outnumber them.
believe themselves better than
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah,
Period.
we outnumber them, and like, despite the fact we are in control, even though we feel like we aren't, they make it so that we feel like we're not in control.
Mm-hmm.
And they say, "Oh, the world will be destroyed if, or like, the government will fall apart if we get rid of all the people."
disappeared.
Well, if
No.
all those people in the Epstein files disappear, if getting rid of pedophiles makes our government crash, it
Oh,
needed to crash.
I'm sorry. If you're found guilty, your money falls to the people who are closest to you. Supposedly, you're no longer in control of your assets. So, if your spouse is a good person and has had to keep quiet, possibly, just possibly, those assets can be given back to the public where they belong.
I saw someone
Possibly.
like, and
If you're a good person.
if you're a good person, but you need to work on just, I don't know, just, oh, there's so many things I want to say, and I just can't get through all of them. I saw someone.
It's the formulation. It's the formulation. It's really hard to be like an analyst of that kind of thing.
Yeah,
When you're on the outside.
I've thought about doing my own, like, just content creating, just to keep a little bit more pressure, like, away from the right, because they're suppressing everything, which is, again, why we don't do TikTok anymore. TikTok actively suppressing content creators who post shit that mention Epstein or mention anything. They also sent out a letter to Reddit and all sorts of other places, saying that they need to send the government lists of people who actively speak out against ICE, names, addresses, all this. Yeah, and a lot of them have actually given in and given that information, like Reddit, and YouTube and all sorts of shit like that. You say anything bad about them, now they have a list. Like, how is that
why
fucking
does it
fine?
seem like Captain America Civil War?
Yeah,
It's
and it's fucking 1984 is what it is. People,
Anybody who
need
speaks
to
out, you're going to possibly get black bagged. V for Vendetta. Holy shit. There's so many stories. There are so many stories in history where it's an anti-utopia, and if you speak out, you're silenced immediately.
Yeah.
So
and we need
read
we've
those
seen
stories. Go
Fucking-
back, watch V for Vendetta. Go back, watch Civil War. Go back and watch 1984. Things fall apart. Read an anti-utopia, see what happens when you think things are perfectly fine, but they're not. They're just not. And you know for a fact. I'm sorry, anybody who decided to watch the Kid Rock halftime show,
pure racism.
you're the
pure fucking racism.
problem. You're
Pure
the
fucking
problem,
racism.
and
There's
I'm
no reason
and I hate to be
for
that
that
person
to
probably to
happen.
even be like, It probably can't.
Probably.
Or
But
take emphasis
yeah.
from what is trying to be told to you.
And him trying to fight that it was not
Bad lip sync.
lip synced. So you took your mouth away like multiple times, you dumbass.
Sure, you're
Oh
a
man.
fucking piece of shit.
You're a piece
Yeah.
of shit.
Yeah,
You're a
yeah.
fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's just I used to listen to some Kid Rock shit. Like
Yeah,
back in the day,
early
there were a
Kid
few
Rock
songs.
shit.
Yeah,
Early.
early Kid
Like his
Rock.
first couple, maybe
That's the
album
only
or
reason they're
two.
interested in him because he's Kid Rock, not adult rock.
Yeah, he was listening to some of his lyrics back then. Like,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
weren't
It did not age well.
you weren't that great at all.
Mhm.
Eminem, here's a guy.
Now that guy can rap his ass off.
That guy can rap his ass off. Got
And
a
he's on the right
story,
side of history.
and he fits in all communities for the most part.
Yeah, he's like a genuinely good dude. Like from the stuff he's done, and like, did you hear about him sneaking into his daughter's basketball game? Because he's famous, so he can't go around everywhere. But he snuck in so he could watch her play, and he was at the top, and he got like maybe 10 minutes in before someone was like, "Oh shit, oh shit," and then everybody turned away, and apparently like his daughter saw him, and was like, "Oh hey, dad," and he gets up and he's like. And he walks away because you can't stay there. People not gonna watch a game.
Yeah, no,
so,
we can't have all that. See,
yeah,
good on him.
good. Yeah, Eminem's a good dude. But mostly with these fucking people. If you are for Trump and you're part of MAGA, you're literally part of a cult. All you have to do is your own fucking research. No matter even what I tell you, whatever you hear on social media, on the news, any of it, do your own fucking research. Don't believe what you hear immediately. Because that's how he's getting away with shit.
Yeah.
He's telling you, oh, the Democrats are doing this. The evil left, the radical left. It doesn't matter what side. Like anyone but right is anyone but Republican right now is considered evil. And that's not the fucking case. I've met some pretty decent people who are Republicans, but like old school Republicans, like not now by any means. You've been taken over, sorry, by white nationalists. You've been taken the fuck over. Like
And let's be honest. I mean, some politicians will jump ship from one to corrupt another. So be
like
careful.
JD Vance.
Correct.
JD Vance used to be Democrat, and he has been quoted as saying Trump is a stain on the society, and he's a fucking Nazi. And then suddenly
but enough money can change anybody's mind. Anybody can
Not
be
me.
bought.
I have morals. I like to look at myself in the mirror, no matter how much money I have.
Yeah.
I like to look at myself in the mirror and be like, that's a decent dude.
I won't be the guy who's, committing genocides or killing innocent people or taking children from their families, deporting people illegally, or, I don't know, causing trouble just to cause trouble for the sake of trouble. Like, I want Greenland. Greenland's mine. I want that. I want that shit.
And everyone giving him gifts just to placate the fucking child.
So if you don't like
cries.
no peace. No peace was created. No violations.
Shout out to McCormick's though. Shout out to McCormick's Irish Pub for always keeping it real. I love your post because they are always on the right side, and I'm gonna go buy one of those shirts. And I don't think I can wear it for the UCops 10K, but I wanna.
Okay. So you're saying?
Have you seen the shirt?
No, I have not seen the shirt.
Oh, it's just the McCormick's logo, and it says "Fuck guys, fuck Nazis, fuck Trump," and a circle around it.
That sounds like we need to make a visit.
They've been selling the fuck out. They've been selling
so
much, and I still want to go. We need to go to McCormick's.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm down.
We do.
I'm fucking down. No, you tell me a day or night that is probable.
Yeah, we'll have to figure it out. We'll have to figure out a good day. But I guess we're almost done with this episode. But basically, I just want to say, do research. Don't believe even people you trust. Don't just straight up believe them because they might have listened. You can only trust yourself. What you see with your eyes, what you hear with your ears.
Nowadays, it's kind of hard. because
Yeah. AI is a bitch.
AI is good, but also terrible depending on who's using it. So
We've seen,
you
we
need
all saw
to,
Renee Good.
yeah, that
We all
that
saw
is
Alex Pretty.
that is all facts. That is various angles and different recording devices, different people sharing the views. So what can be real. You know what is real.
Yeah.
Folks, just take care of yourselves. Take care of your family. Take care of your neighbors.
But fight.
But yeah,
If we all have to fight.
Don't hide yourself.
Yeah.
We
You
can't be Anne Frank. We can't hide in the attic.
If you give a shit, no. Now we can be the people covering the people who need to hide out.
I mean, we can save the Anne Franks, but we can't.
We cannot be the Anne Franks. If you have to fucking fight, like we have to fight, because this isn't for us old people who can fight. This is for our kids and the future generations.
Mm-hmm.
Like, have you ever watched Man in the High Castle? Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that.
See, that's another one. Take a look at that shit.
Yeah. Man in the fucking High Castle. Is how it would be now. That's how they want it to be. They want to take, and even white women out of you, they're trying to take away your rights too.
Handmaid's Tale.
They don't want you to fucking vote. They don't want any. Well, I believe in human rights for all, equal human rights for fucking everybody, every
across
single
the board.
one of them.
I mean, should have been that way
the
from
fuck who you want to be.
Down to time.
And if you're happy and it hurts no one, be yourself. And I don't give a shit. Even the motherfuckers who say shit that I don't like, I will fight for your fucking freedom to say whatever the fuck you want. You should. Everyone should. Now, if it hurts other people, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out.
Maybe take a look at what's going on.
Like, and also Nazis. Like, they are literally known as the evil. As like they murdered millions of Jewish people and people of alternate races.
And some people will say, I was just following orders.
Yeah, that's how they always get you.
Now, I can admit, possibly, some of them might have been innocent of some of the acts. Some of them. But for the entirety, like your moral compass wasn't like, maybe that's kind of a little fucked up.
Yeah.
I can understand if you're trying to save your own skin so you can make sure that your family and your friends, like sometimes you got to be evil to keep certain things alive. It's just the lines. There's lines that should be drawn.
Yeah. And if you're agreeing with racism in this day and age, like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah.
How
like,
can
there's
you not
no point. There's no point.
There's no
You like Chinese
point.
food?
Yeah.
You like Mexican food?
You like
Japanese food? You like Indonesian food? You like Thai food? Come on, nigga. Come on. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. But still.
It's fine. It's fine. Look, when my main point is do your own research, and also when we all die, and every single one of us is gonna die. We're gonna die and we're gonna turn to bones. And when people look at the bones, they're not gonna say that. They're not gonna say that's a black person's bones, or that's a white person's bones. They're gonna say that's human bones. We're all fucking humans, and we're all capable of the same shit.
Yeah,
and we can all be good, but we all have to fucking fight.
Last time I checked, we all bled red.
We do.
No matter what skin color you are, you all bleed red. We all have the same organs, muscles, bones. Yeah. Okay, the skin color's different. Big whoop. Guess what? That's evolution.
Yeah.
Darwin talked about that shit. Oh, you don't believe in evolution? You're part of the problem.
Yeah.
You can read the Bible and, God made man and woman and all that good stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
But people grow up in different areas and their bodies had to adapt to those regions because they were either harsh or whatever. Animals have done it for years. We got tigers. They used to be saber-toothed cats. We got elephants. They used to be woolly mammoths. We've got geckos and small other things of lizard descent.
Lizards?
I'm sorry. Crocodilians and alligators are still the same. And so are turtles.
Yeah.
evolution didn't touch those, but just because they're perfect.
Perfect. Except for how did they go from dinosaur to chicken? I'm not sure.
That one's a
they did. I'm
whole.
not sure how that
Yeah, I
worked.
mean, I'm still trying to
Not
figure
sure
that
how
one
that
out.
worked.
But you know
They
what,
went from
Darwin?
predator to prey real quick.
Ostrich,
I mean,
emu.
look, I'm not going to get into religion because I've already gotten enough
Yeah,
politics. But
yeah, we.
I will also
Concede.
fight for your right to believe whatever the fuck you want.
Yes.
If you want to believe any religion, you fucking do it. Good for you. I will fight for your belief in that too. And I don't care if I don't believe it or not. I will fight for you to have the freedom to do it.
Because last time I checked, freedom is the right of all sentient life.
Yeah.
Thank you, Optimus Prime.
Thanks. Maximize.
Transform and roll out.
Transform and roll out. But I'm sorry. I know you weren't a big fan of this, but I really needed to get this shit out. I wanted to make sure that people knew where we lied with this shit. Like I
Yeah.
said, I was thinking about doing content creation just to respond to people who have wrong views.
I mean, I see so many people on like big content creators have voiced their opinions.
Yes.
Straw Hat Goofy. Some of the people who do like food stuff, they've shared their opinions, and it's all against what is going on. So even us who are like, you know, in the game for like 4-5 years and, you know, not with that kind of traction, you know, we still represent.
Yeah. You need to get up and you need to protect your community and you need to stand up and fight. Like we have to. Us little people, we're the ones who are going to get fucked. And
always.
we need to, and not to mention the fact that's just fucking morally wrong.
Yeah.
Racism is morally fucking wrong. So let's all get up and fucking fight. And if you have any questions, if you want to find some, I will look with charities with you. I will help you come up with a game plan. I don't care. You can email us at kjdaypodcast@gmail.com or contact us on any of the social medias, and I will have that parlay with you. We can figure it out together because I want to help however the fuck I can. I need to put in my hat wherever the fuck I can, and everyone else should too. We all need to fucking fight and get up and fucking vote in November. Okay. Huh. Anything else you want to say?
Fuck guys.
I hope they make this one. I hope they make this one like
McCormick's.
No, not McCormick's. Like I hope they make this one the card. For the
that'd be
title
awesome.
screen, like yeah. Fuck ICE, fuck Trump, fuck Nazis.
Yeah.
And we love you, McCormick's. We'll see you soon.
Yeah. Good day.